Hello everyone, it's time for more Psychonauts 2. Sorry it's been a while, and I just posted information stating that yeah, there are not going to be hyperlinks anymore because there are so many bots that are just going around dropping hyperlinks to, hey, you want free viewers? Free viewers this, free viewers that. Yeah, no more hyperlinks. Just no, done, get out of here. Block that noise. So, if you're all ready, let's begin. We finished, I believe, halfway through Fatherland Follies. We destroyed, we broke Gristel's father, Tsar Theodore's frickin' model, who was dying on the bed. We just crushed him with an egg. So let's continue. A very Eggman-like situation here. Let's begin. Yeah, there's still no music because I turned off the thing. Here we go. Yeah, I want to double check and make sure I'm not missing the freaking stray piece of grass. I only wish that there were people here sometimes.
This is it, Peter. Ready to roll.
Finally!
Loading. Yeah, you can tell beyond the shadow of any reasonable doubt that he's telling this to himself.
Young Bristol Mallet embarked on his heroic mission to scour the earth for Maligula, and with her, restore glory to Grulovia. He hunted down Ford the Fraud Cruller, but found him to be a broken man, obviously tortured by the misdeeds of his past. Undaunted, Crystal Mallet dove straight into the belly of the beast itself, infiltrating the Psychonauts in their filthy lair. Once insinuated into their organization, the Zazarovich quickly rose to power, replacing the very head of the spy ring.
Lily, I found Crystal's memory of stealing your father's brain.
Does he show what he did with it?
No, it's just a weird puppet show now. Hey, wait. I'm in this one.
He found their organization ridiculously easy to manipulate. Some of their most trusted agents were mere children, easily controlled by Puppet Master Mallet.
Super creepy. Uh-oh. Whoa! What the? Ah! Ugh, ow! Hey, this ride's not safe at all.
is in session.
Gonna need to borrow that mount for a second.
Hostile witness.
I just want to find that cart and get back on the ride again.
Well, I probably should grab these heal real quick. Yep, I need to re-equip Time Bubble. There's Dr. Lovato. Yeah, that's very... Yep, Lovato taking out
This
Crystal
must
Malik.
be the moment where Lovato stole Agent Zanato's brain. Creepy. So Crystal Malik was the one who hired you to swap his brain in for Truman's?
I'll never tell.
I'm literally watching you do it right now. Where did you put Truman's brain?
I'll never tell.
Come on!
I'll never tell.
Put the egg in the basket, put the old egg in the box, and then dump the box in the river. That's the, that's what that information was about.
Here's the steamer trunk tag.
And now I go back. That's the reason why I decided to go here now, because there's no point in going there, coming back, getting the steamer trunk tag, and then going back again.
I think I hear some emotional baggage near.
Burp, 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 burp.
I'll never tell.
Okay.
I'll never tell.
Okay. Yep.
Raz, where'd you go?
I found some weird stuff off the ride and...
Raz, we're chasing Crystal Malik, remember? Not having fun at an amusement park.
I'm headed back to the cart now.
In case anyone's wondering, yes, Raz does look really small right now. Hello, Daria Parker, first time chatter. I am reading chats, yes.
Yep. I'll take this nugget.
Yay, another nugget of wisdom. I'm doing good.
It's locked.
Oh, it's time to hook up some Psyblast. Oh, good so far. I'm nearing the end of Psychonauts 2. A land without caviar. What do I play mostly on stream? Pretty much anything. Pretty much any games that I happen to have in my collection. Mostly platformers and RPGs and stuff. A land without caviar. Maligula now at this point was actively attacking protesters. And Tsar Theodore feeling like, yeah, this is a problem. So then he ordered a I'm about to say they're cool as long as they're cool. That's my thoughts on it. I do play some indie games, but it's not very that's not very often, because a lot of this I would like to take the opportunity to play more. Just right now I'm currently with a bunch of other games at the same time. But yeah, here's Tsar Theodore basically ordering one of his men to kill Maligula. But it didn't work out. And Maligula, upon realizing that, destroyed the entire country. So the Tsar and his family had to run away. And by run away, I mean they immediately checked into the hotel room, and then eventually Tsar Theodore and his wife eventually passed away. He's like, no, I'm out of caviar, and I shall take revenge on the world for taking away my caviar. Meow, meow, meow. Actually, I think I've been streaming, like, this particular setup, I've been streaming for about maybe a year. But I have tried other streaming in the past. Oh, thank you for following. And that's Land Without Caviar. I'll have to remember to show my cohorts that if and when they arrive. First things first.
I don't want to use the
Where's
thought tuner while I'm inside a mine. I'm surrounded by so many stray thoughts. It might explode. Or, you know, make a really loud sound.
So
Ow!
yeah, there are so many tiny bird figments here, it's crazy. Blue one. I have 8 more figments left to find. I just hope that I remember them all. Do you have any plan to upgrade your model? Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have much in the way of funds of upgrading my model anytime soon. Oh, and yeah. So, Daria, since you're here watching the stream, are you sick of this music yet? I only ask because this is Psychonauts. Since this is Psychonauts 2, you can actually break the sound. There we go. That's better. $91. Try to see if I'm missing anything.
Get me out of this creepy place.
Okay, it looks like you're catching up with Crystal. Keep a lookout for him.
Crystal Malik's aim was true. Our fatherland did rise anew. He made a plan and fooled the man who took Maligula. Together they rule. Everything is super cool. Grulovia, we're
Raz, what's happening?
Things are getting a little weird.
Oh, now they're weird?
Weirder. I think we're coming to the finale.
I'm going to try and find a way to meet you at the end. Look for me.
Roger that, Potato Masher.
Potato Masher?
It's a new mission code name I made for you.
I like it. Let's go mash Crystal.
Yeah, because when it comes to how expensive these things are, it's mostly because a lot of people just use, I would say, the modeling and camera stuff. And when it comes to me, I'd also have to buy a new computer to get it all to run properly. Sorry. Yeah, it would require me to get like a new computer and a whole bunch of stuff in order for me to get the proper facial tracking hardware. So that's what a lot of stuff when they use those 3D models. Live 2D? Yeah, maybe, but I'd still need to figure that stuff out.
Weird.
Oh yeah. Hey yo, there. There.
hear something.
Yeah, there are more figments here, but unfortunately this leads to a cutscene that I have to... where I have no longer have access to this area after the scene starts, so I have to come back to here post-game.
What did you think?
I think you're a very confused person, and you don't know what you're messing with.
I'm going to restore a whole country to greatness. A country that your heroes, the Psychonauts, tore apart.
Grulovia was never great. It was always a fair to middling country at best.
Grulovia was never great. It was always a fair to middling country at best.
Please. I was there. You weren't. It was amazing. I had a cotton candy maker in my bedroom.
Of course you'd say that. You're the fucking prince.
Where's Truman's brain?
Not my problem.
Your dad was a brutal dictator and a ruthless strongman.
My father's only problem was that he wasn't strong enough. As Tsar, I won't have that problem. Trust me.
The people hated the Maliks.
If that were true, then why did they unanimously re-elect us every election?
Because you would kill them if they don't.
Your father used Lucretia Mux to squash nonviolent protests.
Maligula rained on a few parades, yes? But that's what cooled them down before they got too violent.
Oh, by the way, you know this line here when it says Tsar Theodore created a monster. Raz is going to talk about Tsar Theodore turning Lucretia Mux into Maligula. I always loved that line as the take that he made a monster, as in he made Crystal Malik.
Tsar Theodore made a monster. He pushed a vulnerable young woman to do such horrible things in the name of her country that she snapped. He broke her.
He took a sad country girl and turned her into a mighty warrior. And I'm going to do it again.
Yeah, this line is just silly, so I'm just going to skip it.
I've had enough of this.
Yes, me too.
Hey, I'm not a puppet. I'll break out of this in 2 minutes and then you'll be sorry.
That's all the time I need to have Truman extricate Maligula from her captors back in the physical world.
No, please don't. She's in a very fragile state right now. Any stress or memories
Could awaken the Guardian of Grulovia and fulfill all of my hopes and dreams? You don't say. Please excuse me. I don't want to miss this.
Hey, you jerk!
Yeah, I seen the... Yeah, I saw the... Yeah, I saw the request on Discord. But that's something... But I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna be completely honest. I take friend requests very seriously. So it is going to be a while before I accept any friend requests from people I just met. So I need time bubble.
$25 for this piece of crap?
It's made with real...
Where
Oh!
is
Ouch!
my
Hey!
father's
Ow!
brain?
Please?
It's a plush toy, little prince.
It's made with real metal in the briefcase.
Come over here.
Help. Ow!
Look.
What?
No, not that one. This one.
I don't mind, and thank you. I don't mind, and thank you for your thank you for offering. But thank you for offering. Maybe sometime. Maybe someday. but it'll take a while for me to accept any friend. It'll take a while for me to accept any friend requests. But thank you for offering. That's really awesome of you. But yep, we just finished Fatherman Follies. Of course, because now we're leaving, we have to load in everything involving Green Needle Gulch, which is going to take a while because...
Were you children just inside the mind of the Grand Head of the Psychonauts?
No?
Darling, we saw you come out.
That's an incredible security violation.
Listen, that's the mole.
Kid, you're way behind. The mole is Nick from the mailroom. Sasha just figured it out. But I always had my suspicions.
Why, there he is, over there.
No, that's the Zazarovich of Grulovia. Or at least his body. His mind is in my dad's head. Ugh, we don't have time for this. Let's go get my dad's brain. Out of my way.
Did she just say...
I think we should get out of here.
Yep, Maligula's awake.
Little Zazarovich, have you come to pay for your father's sins?
Yes, High Priestess. I am here to correct the mistakes made by my father. I am Gristal Malek, son of Tsar Theodore, rightful ruler of Grulovia and servant of Maligula.
Lucy, this isn't you. We can fight this together.
Ford, you're here too? This is awkward. There's too many people here. Too much baggage. Need to push it all away.
Lily, wait!
Yep, we've now entered into the final bit of the game. Giant water tornado!
I'm gonna need some help.
Okay then, Daria, let me go ahead and ask you something, if you're still here. What do you do, do in your off time? Or what do you do, like, do you watch things on Twitch or anything like that?
Maligula doing that? Of course she's doing that. Yeah. Yep.
Prices are falling, but our quality never will.
No, that could have killed me.
Ah, one of my regulars. We appreciate your business.
Darn, I wish I had more psych cards. But nope.
Please use your purchases responsibly. A dream fluff.
I hope my family is still at the camp.
Your father had a rough night. He's been remembering things.
I lost her, Rasputin.
But yeah, sorry if you notice I've chosen to ignore the friend request, so. Sorry to tell you this, but I'm currently not accepting friend requests unless unless it's from people that I've known for a while.
Oh no.
Sorry. But
You know what we have to do.
Mio caro.
yeah, he's now regaining his memories of the fact that
It's showtime.
that his mom actually died.
Time for the devil's fire hose. Quippy, on the bottom. Now, Rasputin, up top you go.
But what about all that water?
The curse isn't real, Dad. It's just something Ford put in our minds to keep us safe.
Sure about that?
Of course he's not sure. But what choice does he have? You ready, Raz?
No, so do it quick.
Alley-oop! Say hi to Nona for me! Tell her to knock it off!
There is one particular line that I do remember from yeah, there's one particular line I do remember from Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. By the way, that was slick. Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events is whenever they're saying like whenever saying something along the lines of, yeah, I hope you're ready. He's gonna say, yeah, I hope you're ready. He's saying like no, but if we wait until we are ready, then we'll be waiting the rest of our lives. It's one of the big lines that I remember from Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events The Netflix series, not the movie. But yep. Now we're in Maligula's head for realsies.
That's right, and there's more where that came from. Huh.
Yep.
Well, this is cheery. My grandparents were part of the protests in Grulovia after the war. It didn't end well. Here's a scene I was hoping not to see again. Grandma Morona. My real Grandma Morona. And my dad's father, Lazarus. Nice to see them alive, actually. You're in the way, Maligulugly. Maligulugly. Malugly. Yeah, I gotta practice that before I meet her for real.
Ben.
Ooh, I'm gonna pay for that later.
Final boss fight.
Nona? Oh, hi. I'm Raz. I'm your great-nephew. I mean, not that I think I'm great or anything. Just that you're my grandma's sister. And I'm here to talk you out of being evil because, you know, you're still family and all.
Family? All I see is another unruly Grulovian peasant.
Half Grulovian.
Another bit of trash I need to wash from the streets.
Oh boy.
The funny thing is, though, is that even though they're sea serpents, they're still serpents. So, of course, they're subject to...
Why are you hitting yourself, huh?
To,
Stop hitting yourself.
Ha! Good one, Sam.
Two of you are no more threat than one. In my time, I have vanquished entire armies.
Incoming giant whale!
Whaleogram! I'd like you to meet Mental Esmeralda. Uh-oh.
Careful, children. Oh, I fear a storm is coming. I am the deluge of Grulovia.
No, no, no!
Let the streets be cleansed forever.
I'm not afraid of you. You're just an overgrown lust for violence and destruction. Okay.
Let me... Yeah, that's not gonna work. I need Psyblast. And...
That sounded scarier than I wanted it to. But you're actually a normal part of any human mind.
Why are you here? Go! I will defend Grulovia against all her enemies. Get here! You brought this upon yourself. Ah! What dares block my flow?
I don't know, lady. Have you tried eating prunes?
The problem is she's all twisted up in knots. I got something that'll help you. Unwind!
Ooh, that looks painful.
It's okay. I have another one.
Go!
Don't give up!
You heard me.
Where is Pyrokinesis?
Back to your quilts, weakling!
Hey, that little old lady's inside her.
Now that you've seen that, I'm afraid I can't let you leave.
Wait, what does that even mean?
It means run!
Listen, you're a natural part of the fight-or-flight complex, but you're supposed to be smaller and stay down in the primitive brain until needed.
I am the deluge of Grulovia!
I'll help you get out of there, Nona.
Take his breath. Feed my child. Suffocation.
Stay away from the water, Booty! You heard the Lady Rasputin. Let's get you away from that water. Sorry, I thought you were the mole, Raz. Let me make it up to you. Ooh, she looks steamed.
Get here! That little boy looks thirsty! Feel his lungs! Oh.
Booty! There's something I have to tell you.
to? Norma, are you... Nona, if you can hear me, this thing is not your fault. Ford's experiments opened the door and let it out at the low range. The Tsar and his war made it grow.
But this has gone on long enough. Kill his lungs. I know, afraid of the water. But once you begin, let it feed you. Your
Never underestimate the power of pirate radio! Norma came to me, upset about some terrible mistake she had made. So we put the word out on KLOB, and guess what? People were listening! At least one of them. And they told the others.
Thanks, Morris.
You owe me an exclusive on-air interview for this, okay?
You got it, buddy.
Marona wasn't supposed to be there. Lazarus shouldn't have brought her. He killed my sister.
No, that's not quite right.
No, that's not quite right.
Pody, listen.
I killed my sister.
I might not be your real grandmother.
I killed my sister.
But you're still my family.
What's so bad? Eh? I kill lots of people.
The only thing I can offer now is everything I've got.
It's time for the giant battle.
But there's always room for one more.
Oh, I wish I had made you bigger.
It's okay, Nona. Look behind her.
Ah, my Crowley dug his little hole after all.
Yep, and we're gonna fill it.
Kick her into the pit, Woody! Go, Woody, go! Oh, I don't like how I look from this angle.
I will.
Falcon breath. I feel sad. Everybody missed both of the Giants fights. Aw.
Nona!
You can't get rid of me. I'm a part of her.
Big deal. Everybody's got something like you. We just know how to keep it where it belongs. Nona! Nona!
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, that that hydrophobia, quote unquote, is actually Raz's own hydrokinesis.
Do you have a funnel?
Again, don't you love it when something so complicated as brain surgery can all be handled with a simple funnel? Delicious cartoon antics.
So that's it? Maligula gets to live out in Green Needle Gulch with Ford as if she didn't just try to kill people?
Coach.
Hey, it was different when I did it. Monster. And then, and now... I think she deserves a second chance.
And I think I deserve a vacation. My brain's been through a lot.
Oh, no you don't. I've kept this place afloat during your little nap, and now I'm taking 2 of the 17 weeks of vacation I've saved up to lie on a beach where none of you can find me. Right after we take care of some important Psychonauts business. Well, are you coming or not?
Now that's leadership.
Yeah, again, you kept trying to foist this on her for freaking years.
Despite my best efforts, you interns have seen some really inappropriate things. But I think you've also learned a truth that every Psychonaut should know. That there are flaws in our most venerated institutions, in our heroes, and in ourselves. We all make mistakes, and we all need help sometimes. But we all deserve a second chance. You've seen us.
I can never not love that face. That face is always amazing.
And I'm proud to say, you have all graduated from the intern program.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about!
You are all now officially junior agents of the Psychonauts.
Junior?
I'll take it.
And ladies and gents, that is Psychonauts 2. Of course, after everything is done, of course, after everything's done here and after the credits are done rolling, I am going to try and get everything else that I need, because there are a bunch of figments and things that I've missed. I really like this music. Yeah, again, after we're done with this, it's all going to be cleanup, and it's all going to be cleanup and showing off some secret things. Of course, I'm not going to show off everything because I really want people to be here to see it, because I want their reactions. If more people arrive, then I'll show it up. More people arrive on live, then that's pretty much how it's gonna go. By the way, to anybody here who is watching, I recommend watching the Psychonauts, the Psychonauts lore stuff, or Psychonauts like psychology stuff, from Gaming University, because they really get in depth into all the stuff, including all the information from the LiPo articles that I have been reading regarding when I was playing Psychonauts 1. Because a lot of it is really interesting. It's a very good read. Very good watch. Again, I do have the option to skip these, and once we reach the point where we're gonna get into the like the Patreon backers and everything, that's when I'm likely going to skip. Likely going to hit the skip button. So I'm happy that they were able to patch this game so that I could actually so that I'm not stuck missing anything. But at the same time, though, I just wish this game was properly optimized for the PlayStation 4. Because a lot of the problems with this game seems to stem from basically PlayStation stuff. So that's a lot of stuff to deal with. Unfortunately, I have to skip now. Because, unfortunately, I don't want to get smacked with copyright. So, yeah, sadly, I don't want to be smacked with copyright, so I have to end it here. Or I have to end the credits here. Sorry, Jack Black, your music's awesome. Your song is awesome, but I don't want copyright. I had no choice but to do the thing for But to go through the entire thing talking as much as possible last time. But this time I actually do have the option to skip because it's just the credits.
I know I graduated the intern program and all, but I'll bet if I snuck in a little extra credit work, that would really irritate Norma.
Auto Spot. Congratulations, Junior Psychonaut. A new auto shop filter for finding collectibles is now available at all automatic machines. If you haven't borrowed any gadgets from Auto, report to him in the lab first. There we go.
Excuse me, Agent Oversight.
Yes, Rasputin?
I just wanted to apologize.
No. I thought we agreed not to talk about that again.
We did?
Listen, in the end, I was the adult in the room. You were the child. I take full responsibility. And the whole thing is just so embarrassing, so let's just move the mission log to the classified file, okay?
What are you doing out here?
Well, just relaxing, waiting for my flight to the tropics. I'm off the clock, but I'm happy to answer any non-work related questions.
Where will you go on your vacation?
Oh, well, Agents 9 and Vodella were nice enough to give me this all-expense-paid tropical vacation. Look.
That thing's real?
Well, it better be. That prescription sunblock I bought wasn't cheap.
All expense paid trip tropical vacation. It's amazing.
So, what will you do with Crystal Malik?
Well, we don't want any publicity about it, or we'd have to give up Lucretia. So we'll probably just keep Malik here. Maybe give him to Agent 9 for experiments.
Experiments?
Experiments? You're going to experiment on Crystal?
Heavens no! That's terrible. Why would you say such a thing?
You said...
I said we'd give him to Sasha for therapy.
But...
No one likes an argumentative preteen, Rasputin.
Again, I've made this statement before and I'll say it again. The Psychonauts organization is not, in fact, all altruistic. There is a lot of stupid shit.
Will you miss being the acting head of the Psychonauts?
Not a bit. In fact, my main goal now is to convince Truman to put off retirement as long as I can. He's been threatening me with the title of Grand Head for years. But I do not need the grief.
Do you want Ford to come back and work at headquarters?
Absolutely. Nobody gets my hair like Agent Cruller.
What will you do with Lucretia?
I'd like to keep her under observation.
What about the government? The Grulovian secret police?
Please, this is Psychonauts business.
I'll bet you're happy my family is leaving soon.
Actually, I've invited them to stay.
What?
I see a lot of potential in that sister of yours, and your little brother, and even your father.
Are you going to make my family into Psychonauts?
Well, we should at least teach them psycho-safety. Can't have them running loose, leaving a trail of burning pine cones behind them.
Well, have fun on vacation.
Thanks, Rasputin. If I see an octopus while snorkeling, I'll think of you. Right before I shoot it with my spear gun.
And then I was like, Dad! And you just moaned, caviar!
No.
Yes!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It wasn't you. You were locked up in a brain case far away.
Oh, if only every brainless father had a daughter like you to save him.
Oh, hi guys. I got that plant you needed.
Thanks, Raz. I know you only did it out of friendship, but let me give you this anyway.
Okay, good. At least they allowed me to still do that.
Oh, hi guys. I hope I'm not interrupting.
Young man, I still haven't thanked you for saving me from the rhombus of ruin. Lily told me all about it.
I merely did what any psychonaut would do.
Please don't hold against me what that twisted little man said with my tongue.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. Except when you...
And please don't tell me about it either. My daughter has already told me far too much.
Forget about it, Pops. It was a phase. All dads go through it.
How's the brain reintegration going?
Perfect. No side effects at all.
Porpoise Sally and 8-Ball?
Oh? You little trickster. Trying to make me think I have brain damage.
You got me.
That's only gonna be funny for a few more years. Enjoy it while you can.
I'm sorry, but I might have broken into your presidential locker on the jet.
As long as you didn't break the music box that was inside. It was my mother's.
Well, we did. But then Raz went inside of it using clairvoyance on a flea and fixed it.
What an enterprising young man.
Did you tell your dad about what happened at camp?
Raz! No!
Oh, well, now you have to tell me.
It was no big deal. Oleander was stealing children's brains and using them as weapons in armored death tanks.
Oh, is that all? Good. I thought it was something more worrying, like kissing. I've heard that happens a lot at summer camps.
Dad! Gross!
Well, I'll let you two get back to talking about me.
Bye, Raz.
Okay, since we have the actual dude here, let's go ahead and use some clairvoyance. Aww, that's so adorable. And that's how Lily sees us as. But the fact that her dad sees us as freaking, like, straight up like like the same suit freaking like Marty McFly wore. It's freaking hilarious.
Oh, hi guys. Well, I'll let you two get back.
Okay. Go ahead and do this real quick. Rank 102, limitless. Let's see what I am missing. I need to go back to Bob's Bottles. Lucretia's Lament, and Fatherland Follies. And I still need to collect everything from everywhere else. I'm missing one supply chest and one side challenge mark. So, let's head here. I believe I know where they both are. I just need to use some...
Scanning access granted.
Both of them require projection. Loading. Well.
Zeronian entity said, Motherload be itching.
Yep. First place first. We head to the mailroom.
Scanning access granted.
Oh look, it's the lady that got.
Cruller used to work here. I think I smell his cologne, actually.
So are you the head mail clerk now?
What? Is that what you heard? Is there talk? Imagine me replacing not just Ford Cruller, but also filling the shoes of Nick John Smith. Oh, what would Nick do?
Filling the shoes of Nick John Smith. Like, yeah. They'll have fun with that. There we go. Rank 97. That's all the side challenge markers. Oh yeah, fixing up all that stuff is definitely making this stream run a lot better. But yeah, for all intents and purposes, I have effectively reached my absolute limit when it comes to this hardware. Oh, hi.
Hey, Coach. Really getting some use out of that swimming tail.
Just doing some research for the amphibious assault capabilities of my DEFbot.
I didn't know your robot had amphibious assault capabilities.
Neither did I, till I took a spin in this baby.
Does that tail make swimming easier?
Wanna try it?
I better not. I'm still learning how to swim.
Yeah, you're right. And I don't want you stretching it out.
Awkward question. But have you had any thoughts lately about, you know, taking over the world?
I'm a reformed man. My thoughts are 100% non-maniacal. And if anyone says different, I'll zap him with my DEFbot.
I think I'm just gonna let him swim. I don't want to learn anything I'll regret.
You could have at least asked first.
Sees me as a little soldier boy. Oh, Mila. Oh, Mia's not here.
Dr. Lobato, where do you think you're going?
The green man told me to wait in the brain bumbler.
That's not the brain tumbler.
Oh, I guess I'm escaping then. Bye! Please don't tell. You know I'm a reformed man. You were there. You saw me. Plus, I need to get back to camp. I left my kid there.
Wait, what?
And boom! Endless lore dump. Endless lore dump accessed. Apparently, one of the kids at the psychic, very likely the kid at the psychic, one of the kids at the psychic summer camp, is Lobato's son or daughter. Hey, I have an idea who it might be. Considering that a lot of the characters who are sons and daughters actually kind of look like their parents. I think his son is Bobby Zilch. Just saying. Just thinking. Aloud. Yeah, that's what my thought is. Moving on.
Did you hear what happened to Agent 33?
No, what happened?
She went on vacation, but forgot to set her aura to out of office.
Oh, classic 33.
Yeah, apparently they went on a whole mission because of her.
Good. It's nice and quiet here when the bigwigs bug out.
Okay, yeah, so...
Psst. Hey, you! Got some fresh stuff over here. Some brand new items here.
Yeah, I already got the trophy. I already got the trophy for getting all the pieces there, so I'm not gonna get any more. But yep, now it's time to get the auto spot. With this, I'll be able to search for any items that I'm missing. Search for any and all items that I'm missing. And now, I already went to the mailroom, so the other location, if I recall correctly. I'm trying to remember where it was. Mailroom and... Oh, I remember now.
My name is Otto Alice, and I approve of this vending machine
Oh.
because I built it.
Hi, Lizzie. Norma.
Look, call me a snitch.
Snitch.
But after all was said and done, it ended up helping, didn't it?
No.
No.
It interrupted my work with Ford, provoked Maligula, and almost drowned everybody.
You should feel lucky, Raz. She's been helping me my whole life.
By the way, Lizzie, it turns out the Green Needle Witch is pretty nice.
Really?
Yeah. She told me that if I ever have any more trouble with being hazed, I should just call her, and she'd come give everybody a big hug.
Really?
Yeah, really.
We've got some.
Excuse me. First things first. Now the last item.
Is that a penny over there? Ew, dusty.
It says, property of the Gastronauts. Not very smart putting your name on it, guys.
The Gastronauts, of course. I'm still missing a supply chest. Scavenger hunt 14 of 16. I'm missing a can of corn and novelty mug. So yeah, I am missing a I am missing a supply chest. See here. Whoa.
Treat yourself to a psychic access today.
I am missing a supply chest. I just need to find it.
If you need a big win, come down and get a performance-enhancing pin.
Watch out, intern.
Are you working for my ex first?
Photos.
hanging on
working
charge
for my
money
ex.
fan
First.
photos.
Auto spot. Okay. It looks to be this way. Looks like it's in the nerve center.
Scanning access granted.
Hey, it's Bob over there. Is that straight thoughts I'm picking up?
Ah, there we are.
Okay, let's see if there are any straight thoughts around. Warmer. Found some thoughts. Thanks, Thought Tuner.
And that's the last. And looks like that is the last chest. There we go. And that is everything in the mother lobe. But let's go ahead and meet Bob. Let's talk to Bob and
What are you two up to?
We're
King.
planning our mission to rescue Helmut's body in Grulovia.
And after that, we're gonna buy a treadmill and rescue Bobby's body.
How are you gonna find Helmut's body? Ford and Otto tried for so long.
They didn't have Helmut to help.
Yeah, I should be able to sense my body's location better than they could.
And we won't give up until we find it.
Gonna be like a second honeymoon.
Good luck on your mission, guys.
I just get sad thinking of that poor body out in the cold.
I've had some opening nights that prepared me for much colder.
Good luck on your mission, guys.
I've had some opening nights that prepared me for much colder.
Whoops. Sorry, Jack Black. I didn't mean to set you on fire. Clairvoyance. Of course. Of course, he would see me as a mini Jack Black. Because it's Jack Black. He sees me as a little gardener.
Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
There we go. The mother lobe is clear.
Scanning access granted.
Hey, Grizz. Hey, Grizz and Roshan. Nice to see you. Well, only see you since you're currently in chat.
Hey, what are you and the sandwich talking about? You two missed the rhombus?
Of course, the sandwich, of course, only sees me as a giant mouth. And Harold still sees me as a rat buddy. Okay. Let me think, is there... Abby, you came in here to say hello. But yeah, Grizz and Roshan, I'm really sorry you ended up missing pretty much all the final boss.
I approve of this vending machine because I built it.
Of course you did, because you built it. Time to head to Astral Lands. Oh.
Almost had it. I'm glad they're finally letting the full story of the Psychic 7 be told.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta go change all those other plaques to say Psychic 7 instead of 6.
Not to worry. I have a graffiti pen.
So you're the one writing Colin loves Kim everywhere. Lawbreaker.
What's the next project?
We gotta finish up here so we can go on our honeymoon.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
What can I say? There's something about this little lady I can't resist.
I think it's my bacon perfume.
What's the next project?
We gotta finish up here.
Oh,
what can I say?
I think it's my bacon perfume.
Yep. Love.
Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer.
Love. They both love each other. Aw. Yep. And that right there, now they finally removed the curtain to show Lucretia using her hydrokinesis to get be able to gather Titanium.
Auto Mentalis. Maybe someday.
Because now they're showing the full mural of the Psychic 6. There's now Psychic 7.
So it turns out Sherry had my label maker the whole time.
Really? Your own wife?
Yeah, well, actually, I only bought that thing to add a little spice back into our marriage.
A label maker can do that?
If you know how to use it, it can. Oh, yes.
Okay.
Here's to you, Agent 9.
And to you, Agent Bordello.
Ready to head back to camp?
Very much.
But all your best equipment is here.
Yes, but also so many more eyes on my experiments. So much red tape.
It won't be the same without the children.
We only have a week to prepare for the next batch.
Ooh, I am not looking forward to cleaning all that lungfish slime off the dock.
That's right. I'm glad, of course, that Ford is feeling better. But Whispering Rock has lost a great janitor.
It's nice to have Truman back as well.
Yes, but I thought Hollis was really taking the Psychonauts in a good direction.
She was only running things for 3 days.
Well, the books have never been more balanced. And she managed to get the chefs to stop using so much cilantro.
Sasha!
Okay.
Agent 9, Bordello.
Oh, hello, fellow Psychonauts.
Yes, that's right, Agent Aquato.
I like the sound of that. Agent Aquato.
This is the greatest moment of my life. Are you both hanging around here or going back to camp?
Well, I did leave my car there.
And there's a new batch of children coming in a week.
There's more kids coming to Whispering Rock this summer?
Of course.
Whispering Rock is one of the main revenue makers for the Psychonauts these days.
What's going to happen to Crystal Malik?
I need to run some experiments on him.
You mean tests, Sasha?
Oh, yes. Therapeutic test. Mostly harmless.
Mostly harmless.
Remember the time we fought off those brain tanks? That was cool.
Oh, that feels like 20 years ago.
That reminds me, I need to get back to my lab. Lobato should be waking up any moment.
You left Dr. Lobato tied up in your lab?
Not tied up. I just used the brain tumbler to sedate him.
Wow, that thing can do anything. See you next mission.
Get some rest, young man.
And thank you for all your help, darling.
So, how's your, Grizz, if you're still here, how's your day been going?
Scanning access granted.
I'm thinking, I don't know if Roshan, if you're still watching as well, I don't know if how good you're feeling. I understand you're saying you're too tipsy to continue, so that's understandable if you don't want to. I think that's everything. Here we just look around the noodle bowl one more time. Nope, that's it.
Hey, you there. I'm sure you're a powerful
Time to head to the quarry. I'm still gonna... Grizz, if you are still active here, feel free to join because I'll still be active for another about 30 minutes. But I still need to collect everything. But happily with the auto snapshot, it'll be a lot easier to complete everything. To collect everything else. Because then after this, it will pretty much be the end of me playing Psychonauts games, honestly. Keep hitting the wrong button for that. Quarry. I'm missing one side challenge card and one supply chest key. Nope. This way. I almost jumped off the entire thing again.
Hey, Creepy. What are you doing in here?
He's the latest DJ I've added to my roster.
You mean your only DJ?
We have a very specific discriminating musical direction here at KLOB.
Okay. He doesn't need doesn't sound like he...
Now be careful with that dancing, or you'll skip the record.
What's a record?
What's a paladin? Your knowledge of the land shall be great.
So you don't think people are getting tired of this song?
No way. I hear new stuff each time. It's an evergreen classic.
Nice. Auto spot. Let's see. Doesn't look like I see anything here. Oh, and yes, that's what happens if you go into the water. You no longer take damage when you're in the if you drop in the water.
Saying error 2236114 psychic interference. Guess I can't use it here.
Oh, right. Let's go ahead and head into psycho isolation. Finally,
a visitor.
Nothing here.
It's been so empty since Agent Boole checked out.
Y'all have fun. And look who's there. Crystal Malik.
Crystal Malik was their voice. Grulovia, Grulovia, his father was a dome. Grulovia, Grulovia, he is our hope. Crystal Malik's aim was true. Our fatherland did rise anew. He made a plan and fooled the man who took Maligula. Together they rule Everything is super cool. Grulovia, Grulovia, we're better than before. Grulovia, Grulovia is great once more. Crystal Malik was their voice.
Those lyrics aren't true, you know.
I was there, you weren't. But look, what's past is past. Why don't you let me out of here?
Nope. Sorry. I'm sure they'll let you out of here after your trial or whatever.
Ha! Right. Trial. You don't know the Psychonauts.
Haven't you learned anything from this?
Yes! Never meet your heroes. Maligula. What a disappointment.
No lessons learned at all?
Okay, yes. Maybe I was wrong about a lot of things. But I could make it all right if I were Tsar. Being Tsar means never having to say you're sorry.
Well, good luck in there, Crystal.
Glory to Grulovia.
And yep, he still sees me as a peasant.
Grulovia, Grulovia, his father was a dope.
Didn't mean to do that. Still trying to see if there are any collectibles.
Yep. Oh. Just like a kid. Anyone want to see my oarsman's badge? No? What you doing, Pam?
Oh, well, it's been a long day, so I'm just rolling back to Otto's to get my brain juice changed. You know, little pick-me-up.
That sounds refreshing. I wonder if I could get my brain juice changed.
Worth a shot. Just don't let Otto try out his experimental flavors on you.
Oh boy.
Hello, Agent Mentalis.
Well, if it isn't my favorite customer.
Make any new gadgets lately?
Actually, I'm thinking of a whole new line of gadgets. Gadgets that open up the mind for exploration, like in the old days.
Wasn't that dangerous the way you early Psychonauts used to explore the mind?
Seeing that old astrolabe really inspired me. I'm going to make tiny, personal-sized astrolabes to help people make small cosmetic changes to their personalities. Like how an injectable neurotoxin removes wrinkles, but for the mind.
I don't think it's a good idea to remove your mind's wrinkles.
That's because you're a kid. Trust me, by the time you're my age, there will be plenty of wrinkles in that mind of yours you'll be happy to get rid of.
Happy that Ford's back?
You know, I missed that old abusive so-and-so. You need a guy around like that to keep you humble.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's just something Ford keeps telling me.
Was it weird seeing your old friend Lucy again?
You know, I was the one who brought Lucy here the first time, so I feel a little responsible.
Really?
No, not much. It was all Ford's fault.
What's gonna happen now with Ford back?
Knowing Ford, things will get chaotic and we'll lose all our funding. But that's okay. I have a backup plan. To tell you the truth, I've been fighting off the venture capitalists for years.
Yikes, that's not going to cause problems later.
Maybe you should get out of this lonely lab.
I'm fine. I have my gadgets. And a pretty friendly crab sandwich scuttled by a while back.
Bye, Otto.
See you next time, kid. You shouldn't be back here. It's not safe. Also, personal bubble.
Where is time bubble? There's the key. And there's the side card.
Yep.
Quarry is completed. Which means now it's time to head to the questionable area. Yeah, this is still going to take a bit. Again, I plan to finish this up by the end. Or if I do end up having to continue to one final part, it'll probably only last about 30 minutes as a teaser to... as probably like a teaser video to... Or a thing I could probably do is just record me finishing up the last of it. Then at the end of it, I'll finally be able to show off the special thing, and that would be the finale. And then we can all just react to it. And I'll add that as like a little 30-minute teaser bit before we play before I play Final Fantasy VIII or find another game to play entirely. Something to think about. There's the Aquato Family Circus. Anyone in here? Nope, never mind. Lumberstack Diner. Oh, she's still here.
Did Coach ask for more pancakes?
This time I'm my own boss. I'm gonna open this place back up again.
Why?
To be close to the animals. They need someone to help them.
Oh, are they?
Help them organize. Together, we can run this place.
Can I get some pancakes?
Sorry, out of dirt.
We're surrounded by dirt.
Not the good dirt.
Not the good dirt. Oh,
Can
boy.
I get some pancakes?
Sorry.
We're
not the good dirt.
Derp derp dirt.
Under the door like a pesky do.
Big Leg sits alone. Huh.
Big Leg sits alone. The heck is that? Okay. Auto spot. Found you. There you are. Ah, friggin' you. You, friggin' get out of here. Get out of here. Don't trigger my friggin' thing. Wait. Ah, I can't believe I missed that. Side card. All the side challenge cards collected. What else am I missing? I'm missing a supply chest. No, let's see. There you are. Now here's to hoping my system doesn't... Now here's to hoping my system doesn't explode. Work with me, please. Thank you. It's up there. Okay. Okay. How do I get in there? Time bubble. Go. I forgot to go this way. And that completes the questionable area. It should complete. Yep. Complete the questionable area. All that's left is to finish up Green Needle Gulch.
Hi, Mom.
Puti, my middle baby. So glad you are here. Much work to do.
What work?
Now that you have lifted the evil curse on our family.
I just pointed out that it
was all in our minds. Yes, yes. You believe what you must believe. Either way, it opens up so many possibilities. This is going to be a new golden age of the Aquato family circus.
Water axe?
We will finally earn our name.
Think Dad will be okay?
Eventually. You know, I think there was a part of him that always knew. This may finally bring him peace. Why don't you go talk to him? He's probably up high somewhere, staring off into space. Handsomely.
Did you know the truth about Nona?
Well, she did always seem a little off to me. But I thought that was just a mother-in-law thing.
Will you be lost again?
You've taught me that sometimes you must let your children roam free.
Because that's how we learn.
Because they have psychic powers they can use to crush all who oppose them,
I have some ideas for water axe.
I'm listening.
Trapeze over shark tank.
How do we transport sharks, Rasputin? Next idea.
Underwater tightrope?
Not dangerous enough. Try again.
Wet blanket fighting.
Terrible. Next.
Dog washing.
Ugh, what else? On second thought, never mind.
Hey, Roshan.
To avoid collaboration for the
I'm
time
still
being.
tipsy, but I'm feeling less so. So
Don't forget to check on your father, Mr. Big Man of the World.
I'm here.
Yep. Happy you're here.
I mean, I'm still a little bit, but
Okay, one more time from the top. Yes, the
I just felt bad since no one else joined, so I wanted to at least, even if I'm still a little bit weird right now.
because he thought the Galokios had cursed all Aquatos to die in water.
Sorry.
But it's not true, and we're actually Galokios?
We have two Galokio grandmas. Kind of. Our real grandma, Marona,
I wanted you to have someone join.
and her sister,
I'm happy you're here.
Patricia, or Nona, who is
Yes.
also someone named Maligula.
The big water funnel we beat up with Pooter.
Yes.
And our real grandpa is Gelson Mux.
No, Gelson Mux is
I
Nona's
don't
first
have
husband.
alcohol often since I'm still so I'm not very tolerant. So just the one thing of vodka, the one vodka drink I had just kind of
No.
Made your brain explode.
She went back to Grulovia to help in the war, and that's when she became Maligula and accidentally killed our real grandma, Marona.
That's so sad.
It is. Everybody's sad about it.
so
but it's better
I'm
to be
trying
sad
to not
than
say
do what the
something
big
really
bad
dumb
did
right now.
next.
He tricked Papa and told him that Nona was his mama.
We'll see if I
He used a
fail.
machine to trick Papa's mind from the inside.
But Nona is our grandma. I mean, Nona!
Not really, but if we want, kinda?
If she wasn't our Nona, we couldn't call her Nona.
Tella, that's not how this works.
None of this makes sense. I don't get it.
Nice chart.
I saw you did you beat the fucker up. I saw that.
It's a long story.
What's her name? What's her
Caligula.
face? Caligula.
I would, but I gotta
Right.
do some spy stuff. Bye. Don't forget the part where I beat the hand of Galocchio.
You mean where we beat the hand of Galocchio?
Common Caligula L.
Yeah, the only place I need to go to now in the real world to do cleanup is Green Needle Gulch. But I kind of want to see Raz's dad first.
No problem.
There we go.
Excellent.
Hello, son.
How do you feel about Nona now?
How can I answer that? She's at the center of so many painful events. But in the end, she might be the one who suffered the most.
It is the father.
Yep.
While we...
I'm not quite sure. So many things to think about.
Are your memories changing?
I don't even know which memories are mine. I have memories of my mother from before she died, and I miss her. But I also have a lifetime of memories with Nona. It's giving me a bit of an identity crisis.
Tell me about your identity crisis.
Well, memories are stories we tell ourselves about where we come from. It's how we figure out who we are. And the story I've been telling myself all my life is a lie.
Are you mad at Ford?
I feel tricked and confused. But that man, he's put himself through enough.
What are you gonna do now?
I think I'm going to let this whole mess simmer for a bit in the back of my mind while I focus on making some new stories for the family.
So, is Nona still in the family?
Well, she's still our blood, Rasputin. And she always will be. As far as where she'll live now, that's up to her. She's with Ford right now in the Green Needle Gulch, trying to answer that very question.
What about the circus?
Oh, son, that's going to be something now. The Aquatos have some great water tricks haven't used in a generation. It's time for the Aquatos family circus to rise again.
You feel like you're free of the water curse?
Oh, yes, I feel great about it now. Later today, I'm thinking we should all go for a
Circus.
swim. That little army fellow offered to give us all swimming
That's all I
lessons.
have to say.
Okay. I'll leave you alone.
I never mind talking to you, son. We psychics understand each each other, right?
Have you been to a circus, Zorian, like IRL?
I've been to many plays that do circus type. I've been to a couple of plays with circus type acts, but never like an actual circus.
Never one with like the. Uh-huh.
I kind of wish I could, but there's none of. But there's I never had the opportunity to go. Have you ever been, Roshan?
Nope. Also, God, you have no idea how hard it is to be serious right now. So yeah, I'm finding out I am a very silly drunk.
Ah, there you two are.
Wait. What could you two
It
have
does
to talk
feel
about?
like it's going down.
You, if that's what you're worried
It's
about.
been a decent
Your
while since I
brother has
last
some
had it.
ideas about psychics.
Did you know that psychic powers don't come from drinking human blood?
Yes? What else did you learn, Dion?
Did you know fortune tellers didn't actually invent bed bugs?
Give me one more.
Crystal balls aren't actually fortune teller eggs.
Actually, I still half believe that one.
Dion, where did you get all these weird ideas about psychics? Dad?
Queepy told me most of them.
Oh, I get it now.
Of course, it's hilarious believing the stories of your younger brother about.
Dion, where did you get all these weird ideas?
Queepy told me most.
Oh, I get it now.
And of course he believed them because. And of course he instantly believed them because he is very, very strongly, badly feeling about psychics. I believe the proper term for that would be bigoted. He's effectively he and his mom Donatella are the only non-psychics in the family. Everyone else in the family are psychics.
They're just jealous. They're just jealous.
Jealous of awesome
They're
spoon
just
bending.
jealous. They're just jealous that they're Kring. Maybe they shouldn't be so Kring. It's that simple. Dumbass. Why you like that?
But yeah, it does look like that I am gonna be we've hit the 2-hour mark. I am almost done searching for things in the real world.
Come on. Like I said, I'm just here because I felt like it.
I understand. I'm happy that you're here.
Which is I suppose that's a kiddie thingy to do, isn't it?
Yeah. Just wandering onto my stream and just saying, "Hi, I'm Kitty. I am here."
Yes. So true.
Okay. Check the Green Needle Gulch. I'm missing 1 side challenge card, 1 supply chest, and 1 side challenge marker. Here. I detected something. Side challenge marker detected.
Yep.
Here it is. I need to summon Gur.
Grr. Grr. Why is his name Grr? Does he grr quite a bit?
He's the voice actor. Because it's the voice actor for Gur. So I call him Gur.
Whoa, that's epic.
Okay. Next up. Object detected.
I am an object enjoyer, so that's quite cool.
Happily, the bees can't. Happily, the bees are now calm, so they're not gonna attack me.
Nice.
Oh, right, there's an object in here.
Yo, objects. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm being annoying.
No, don't worry about it. It's still just very... To be honest, there's not really much of a difference. It's still very... It's still very kitty.
Thank you.
Ah, no.
I'm going to stand over here right now. Limbo, Limbo. My dogs are barking today.
Ah, no.
I think if I use projection on this door, my archetype would go in there.
I would not go in there if I were you.
Frickin' finally. That game glitched for a little bit. There's all the chests.
Why does it glitch? But why?
Why? I don't know. But yep. So got an item there. Let's see if I can. Look at all that honey.
Honey is tasty.
I was down here when I sure that I was right about here when I saw something. Okay, I think I have enough psych
Welcome,
cards.
Junior Psycho. No refund.
Nope.
Nice.
I'm still missing one. Which is fair because
Oh.
I think there's only one left in the game. It's somewhere in Green
Let's
Needle
see.
Gulch. I just need to find it. Bonus play. I don't detect anything there, so I think I might have missed it in Bob's area here. Ah, there's
Looks like you got those bees back under control.
Some of them. Still some ongoing negotiations with the Queen.
We'd be more firm with them, but frankly, we need the honey.
Have fun beekeeping.
Come back later for dinner.
We're making goat stew.
Have fun beekeeping.
We're making.
let me turn on some clairvoyance. Aw, a guy asking for an autograph. Which is fair, because Raz did ask for an autograph. And he sees me as a little bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
Okay, let's see. Ow. Bomb plants still explode. I think I probably should equip Cyberlab. That way I can deal with the plants without them exploding in my face.
But them exploding in your face is epic. I thought you like explosion.
I like explosions, but I don't like explosions in my face.
All locked up.
But it's epic.
Gone to Grulovia.
Gone to Grulovia.
It's a picture of the Psychic 6. I mean 7.
Holy shit, I just found someone named Ronsenberg. Oh my god, it's Bosch von Ronsenberg.
I am Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca! Don't believe Hontor's lies!
So epic.
Whew. Yep.
Up, there's Ford and Nona.
Hi there.
Rasputin, I have much on my mind, but I want you to know that in my heart, you are my grandson. My second favorite grandson.
Well, that certainly sounds like something my Nona would say. What are you two gonna do now?
We're gonna recuperate here for a bit. Make sure Lucy's okay.
Oh, I'm fine! Thanks to little Queepy here.
Think you'll come back to work at the Mother Lobe, Agent Cruller?
Well, I need to spend at least a little time there, or else those bowling alley shoes are gonna sprout legs and walk away. But I'd also love to take Lucy to Whispering Rock.
He thinks if he gets me on the canoe at sunset that I won't be able to resist his advances.
Okay, that's enough.
He's right.
Okay! What's next for the Psychonauts, Agent Cruller?
Well, I'm not sure, but if I have any influence, we'll get back to basics. Exploring the human mind. There's still so much mystery to explore there, Rasputin.
If you're going to give your final frontier speech, I'm going to close my eyes and sleep for a bit. You keep talking.
Well, I thought it was interesting. Have you talked to my dad yet?
Not yet. Do you think he'd talk to me?
I think my dad will need a little time. But you know what they say about acrobats? They're very
always
flexible.
bounce back.
Well, I hope both are true.
I'll leave you two alone.
Stay away from the water! Oh, sorry. Old habit.
Okay. Unfortunately, my time's up, so I am going to have to end it here.
Okay, no problem.
Yep. I'm happy you were able to make it, even if it was only for a few minutes.
Yeah.
So, we're going to go ahead and get ready to raid the Roo Crew.
No problem. I don't know. Meow, 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 meow. I am the cats. Hello. I'll try. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Don't apologize for being a kitty.
Thank you.
So, thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.